and you know there's a problem. Yeah. Yeah, Hyacinth. This guy is just contradictory in so many different ways. It's not even funny. Yeah. Well, if the person cusses you out, you go. Stay in your lane. And if you can help, help. June asked her mother, Mommy, are you happy? How sad? How sad? Kwesi, thank you. Yeah, Jibody. They will nag, and I'm a man say, and you are fat, and I'm a man say, you are, your belly has stretch marks, and why does a woman like, you are ugly, no man will want you, no man will want you. When somebody starts playing those games with you, you know that they are trying to play with your mind. If you are fat, and me, I get fat, and the person says, hey, you might want to check the weight, that's completely different from one who tells you that you are so fat that you will find no man to be with. Those two are completely different things. Watch out for those things and make sure that you know the difference and you can smell the change and you can run for your life whilst there is still time. No man will want you. At your age, which man will want you? Me, at my age today, even if I package, I will find a blind man who will want me. That's the God honest truth. At my age, with 2 children and my circumstances, I will find a smart man who is not looking for just a beautiful girl, who's looking for a technical, strategic, tactical wife. I will find one. There is no doubt in my mind about it. It's not everybody who's fixating on just looks. Some people will fixate on looks. Some people will look at your brain. Everybody has something going for them. But if a person begins to point out your faults with the view to make you doubt yourself, that is a problem. That is a problem you want to be aware of. The problem is not the nagging. The problem is the intention behind the nagging. Usually, the intention behind the nagging is to erode your confidence so that you are not able to make sensible decisions going forward. Yeah, Imabong, it sounds like the toxicity was systemic and endemic for a long, long, long time. Yes, Miss Betsy, I told you the new system, mwah! And I'll teach you. You don't have to wait for 4 years like I did. I will teach you all these things. Yeah. If a person is with you and the things they are highlighting is highlighting so you can fix, that is completely different from when a person is with you and they are highlighting things to erode your confidence. You must know the difference between the two. You must. It is very important. Very critical for your survival. This is especially for the sisters. You've become a bit full in that dress. That's one way of telling you that you've put on weight, because you actually have put on weight. Me, I put on weight and I lose weight, and I put on weight and I lose weight. So I will wear a dress and my husband is like, it's full now. And when he says, it is full now, I go back to work and I work on it. No, I'm not actually doing it. And I don't think even he is asking me to do it because of what I look like. But it's for health reasons. You need to control. Thank you. You need to control the weight gain and you need to watch what you are eating. Yada, yada, yada. So the person will say, you filled up the dress now. I'm like, okay, I'll go off and do something. But if he is somebody who really wants your well-being, somebody who knows that these weight loss things are psychological and can have an effect on you, they will not go on and start going on the negative so you feel bad. Look at how fat you become. Look at how ugly you've become. Only I will put up with you. The minute you hear that statement from a man, run. The minute you hear a woman say that, run. I am the only one who will be with you. See how ugly you are. Nobody else will be with you. If I leave, there will be nobody here for you. Run. It is a script. It is a script. A lot of people play that script. And the kind of people who play the script, they are not people you want to be around. You don't. Because the way they operate will finish you by the end of it. Run. Which man will stay with a woman like you, see you with 3 children and very ugly? Emmanuel, check your notifications. Make sure it's turned on. Hi, Julieta. When somebody starts using that text with you, you run. Yeah, all of them need therapy. All 4 people, I think even Nancy. having dealt with this toxicity, we need to go and declutter. But all the deans need therapy. And yes, the dean's problems had always been about money. Yeah. I'll come back to that later. But at the moment, I want to work on the toxic relationships. A guy meets you. You are who you are. Hello, Ghana. The person says they claim they like you. Miss Kani. Is that better? Ange, sis, how you doing? Yeah. Hello, sis. We all need to learn. Say Ram, we must learn. We must learn so we can move forward. You hear me? You were dressing the way you were dressing. This guy says he loves you the way you were dressing. 2 minutes of arriving, he's changing everything. He's modifying everything. He's bulldozing everything. No, 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 no. No. Yeah, Ange. No, 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 no. A person can accept you the way you are, or he can jog on. There are some fundamental things that you are not about to change anytime soon. And so, because you haven't changed those things anytime soon, if you've lived in a nagging environment and you knew how destructive the nagging can be, some of these toxic situations is why you are poor. You will never have peace to sit down and think. I know people who were really powerful businessmen, really powerful businesswomen, but the toxic relationships they found themselves in began to distract them and they lost their businesses. If you had peace of mind to sit in your house to think, you would have a better relationship with your children because you are calm, you are relaxed. No, 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 they won't let you. They will put you on edge all the time and you will start beating your children kung fu and ruin your relationship with your children.